When Cristiano Ronaldo was growing up, he did not have a strong fatherly figure to support his career, and ever since he started having mini versions of himself, he has sworn to rewrite the narrative and give his kids a different childhood. That being said, who are the mothers of his children in the first place? What are the secrets behind their names? Would they emulate their father's career? And what type of dad is Cristiano? Cristiano Jr. Before settling down with his current partner of 6 years, Georgina Rodriguez, CR7 dated a lot of women, was said to have had flings, and finally dated Russian model Irina Shayk just before Gio. So when Cristiano had his first kid, Cristianino, on the 17th of June 2010 in the United States, many fans couldn't help but wonder who his mother was. He had just started dating Irina Shayk at the time, and it was obvious she isn't the mother of Cristiano Jr. So, who was it then? The rumors kicked in full gear, and it was suggested that little Cristiano was the product of a one-night stand and fling with some unknown hookup girl, while other sources claimed that he was born through surrogacy. Ronaldo himself had to explain to host Jonathan Ross, saying, "People speculate I was with this girl or another, or there was a surrogate mother. I have never told anyone and never will. When Cristiano Jr. is going to grow up, I am always going to say the truth to him because he deserves it. Because he is my son, but I am not going to say because people want me to say." Despite stating emphatically that he wouldn't be yielding to pressure from social media, it didn't stop the gossip from spreading. The word on the street was that he paid £10 million to the unidentified mother so that she could remain anonymous while he obtained full custody of his son. Cristianinho means little Cristiano in Portuguese, and it's understandable to see many players name their first kids after themselves. Now 12 years old, Cristiano Jr. isn't allowed to do certain things, such as owning a phone and other activities that are inappropriate for his age. Ronaldo has also said that many children grow up without one or both parents, or lose a parent at an early age, and argued that Cristiano Jr. did not need a mother to be raised successfully. Cruel? Maybe. But when Cristiano Jr. started asking questions about his mom, Ronaldo's sister came up with the excuse that she was dead, but were later warned never to say anything like that again. That would later result to the alibi that his mother went on a long trip. Growing up in his dad's care, Cristianinho is looking to follow in his father's footsteps as one of the greatest footballers of all time, and has been training at the academies of the clubs his father played for, including Real Madrid, Juventus, and most recently Manchester United. Returning to the topic of parenting, there is a reason why Cristiano believes that it is acceptable for a child to be raised by a single parent. Here's a little backstory on how his childhood unfolded. Cristiano's childhood. Cristiano grew up in an impoverished home in Madeira, Portugal, the youngest of 4 children to Maria Dolores dos Santos, a cook, and his father, Jose Diniz Aviro, a municipal gardener. Ronaldo had to share a room with all of his siblings while growing up. Things were so bad for the family that his mother had planned to abort him due to their poverty and increasing family size, but her doctor denied her the procedure. To make matters worse, Cristiano's father was a chronic alcoholic who would eventually lose the battle in 2005 when Ronaldo was 20. Although his mother always supported him, Ronaldo often lacked fatherly care and had to put in the hard work to succeed. Back to his kids, what do we know about his first set of twins that came in 2017? Eva and Matteo. 7 years after having his first kid, Ronaldo gave fans another mystery to unravel with the birth of his twin babies, Eva and Matteo, on the 5th of June, 2017. Cristiano was said to have had the boy and the girl via a surrogate mother. This was surprising because Cristiano had been in a relationship with Georgina for several months, and she was already pregnant with his child at the time. Just as with Cristiano Jr., the identity of the twins' mother remains a secret, but here's where things get a little more interesting. The birth certificates of the twins were filed publicly, and they only contain part of Ronaldo's surname, and in the court register, their case is classed under the surrogacy category. Ronaldo is named on the certificates as the father of the twins who were born in Sharp Grossmont Hospital in the Californian town of La Mesa, but there is no name for their biological mother. The twins, who turned 5 this year, are being raised by Ronaldo and Georgina, and their father has said that he would let them make their own career decisions. However, it seems like Matteo might have picked up some interest in the sport already, as he has been spotted training with his elder brother and father. Alana Martina. And then we have Alana Martina, who was born 5 months after Eva and Mateo on November 12, 2017 in Madrid, Spain. Fortunately for Ronaldo this time, Alana has no question marks around her birth since Georgina Rodriguez was visibly pregnant with her. The couple made the announcement earlier in the year that they were expecting this fourth child and Georgina's first biological daughter. If you didn't know much about Georgina, here are a few things to know. She was born on January 27, 1994 in Spain to a Spanish mom and an Argentine dad. After studying English in London, she ventured into different careers from dancing to modeling and later as a sales rep. It was when she worked as a sales assistant at a Gucci store that she met Ronaldo. According to the couple, it was love at first sight and they immediately went on a string of dates towards the end of 2016. Unlike her elder siblings who were born in the US, Alana was born at the University Hospital Quirónsalud, Madrid in Spain. Being the child of superstar parents, the adorable Alana has been involved in frenzied social media comments. For instance, when her maternal grandfather, Jorge Rodriguez, was convicted of cocaine trafficking, it became big news to the public that her mother probably didn't have the best upbringing just like her father. Alana recently turned 5 last month and now has another sibling to take care of, Bella Esmeralda. If you thought that Ronaldo was done after having 4 kids, you couldn't be further from the truth. Ronaldo has previously expressed his desire to have 7 kids. The number 7 has always been an affinity number to him, from his jersey number to his dream of winning 7 Ballon d'Ors. So late last year, he and Gio revealed to everyone that they were expecting a set of twins, a boy and a girl. However, they lost their son Angel as the boy didn't survive childbirth. Thus, they were left with their daughter, whom they named Bella Esmeralda. Bella was welcomed with much excitement by her other siblings, and the couple mentioned that she was the main source of their comfort in their time of grief. Ronaldo's loss may have affected his performances on the pitch, because in his sensational interview with Piers Morgan, he felt that he did not receive enough support from Manchester United. Also, just before the preseason, it was revealed that his newborn daughter Bella had fallen sick. Ronaldo consequently took some time off of the pitch to spend more time with his family, and that appeared to be the beginning of his problems at Manchester United. Despite the controversy surrounding the fact that Ronaldo might have used frozen embryos to have his kid at a surrogate clinic, there is no doubt that he has raised his kids in a laudable way. The Portuguese star has had one of the most enviable careers on the pitch, but a rather mysterious pattern to his fatherhood. The former Manchester United star surely has turned the negative experiences of his childhood and is determined to give his children the best upbringing possible. Will he and Gio give birth to more children? Only time will tell. Bookmakers have even predicted that Ronaldo might venture into completing a soccer team a few years from now, but for now, we wish them all the best.